Alright, peace y'all. Part 2 of the hip hop edition of Walk in the Park with Clay the Analyst. And we left off on video 1 talking about how music can help with your mental, emotional, and spiritual wellness, and how so many artists, like Clay was saying, the music is there for you in that way. And you can go to your notebooks and you can write out a lot of things that you may not be able to say. And it's almost like for me too, Clay, like sometimes them notebooks and them beats be the only fucking friend you got, the only family that you got, depending on what you going through. So, let's talk a little bit more about that, because a lot of artists don't go that deep and don't actually share that that's what the music do for them. That's part of the art of it as far as I'm concerned.
Right, yeah. That's what it is. I mean, it take you to be in tune with what's around you and what's going on in your spiritual world, because everybody's is a little different,
Mm-hmm.
But, you connect to that and magic happens,
So on Valley of the Judas, what would you say was a track on there that really gave you that peace of mind? You know what I'm saying, when you was writing it?
I would have to say, How Much Do You Love Me? Because your verse, Spiral, that verse is off the chain. So, I wrote around your verse, you know what I'm saying? And the way it all came together, like I had a lot going on, so I got it out on paper, and yeah, that would be the one for me. And it's a couple. And Music Over Everything too. That's a good one too. So
yeah, Music Over Everything is a very special track because it's a universal message, but it also has some personal elements for us as well.
Right.
So yeah.
Yep.
That's good stuff. And hopefully when people listen to it, that'll translate and people can actually hear the passion that was put into the project and the truthfulness in that,
Oh yeah, because I'm quite sure it's other people and it happened to them too, so,
For sure.
Yep.
So I know you were saying that you had like some mental and emotional and spiritual challenges that the music had helped, heal you through.
Right.
Was it automatic? Did you automatically know, like, I need to write to help me balance my shit out?
No, because I was already a writer, but during the process, I continued to write, and I realized I really need to continue writing, because at some points I wanted to give up and stop, but I just kept going. Like, something in me was like, no, I just keep writing. And then I love recording the music, performing it, so all of that was therapy for me, and I just kept going.
Does it continue to be therapy for you even now after all these years?
To this day.
That's good shit.
Yes, to this day. I mean,
that's beautiful, man.
It never fails. It never fails me. Music is universal. I'm quite sure, other planets, you know what I'm saying, is there too. So, yeah, most definitely.
So is it, just to wrap up our interview, and thank you so much for sharing the way that you have. I appreciate that, man.
No doubt.
Is it anything that you would like to say to younger artists or people who are just starting, like following their passion as a musician and a writer and a hip hop artist?
Yes. Follow your heart. Can't nobody give you advice because they not on your path for two. And just don't never give up, Just don't never give up. Keep striving, keep going for what you believe in. Because one day you're going to make it, whether it's on the bright screen or just making it spiritually, something that you love to do. So don't give up.
Facts. And that was some solid gems right there, too. So thank you so much for coming out and hanging with me, Clay, on this crispy autumn day.
Right,
y'all see this?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful autumn day.
Oh, yeah.
We out here in the 216, you know what I'm saying? Breathing in this good oxygen, taking in the scenery, and chopping it up. This is soul food.
No doubt. Thanks for having me.
For sure. Oh, and where can they find the album? Go ahead and plug all your socials and where they can find the music at.
You can Google me. Just Clay the Analyst. Clay the Analyst on all social media platforms. Clay the Analyst. SoundCloud, Reverb, iTunes,
Apple.
YouTube, all that. Just Clay the Analyst.
Yep, IG, Facebook, Clay the Analyst. The EP, the most recent one is called Valley of the Judas, featuring me, lovingly known as Spiral. Thank y'all for showing up and listening, and we'll be back. Peace.